Alright, it's day 62 of this grape growing series. So these leaves have looked progressively unhealthier until today, that is. It's 20 o'clock, 8 p.m. There's hardly any sun left, hence the poor filming. But if you look over there, you can see a new leaf. They come out gray like that. It's kind of weird. They look fuzzy and have all this sand and a little bit of diatomaceous earth mixed in there to get rid of fungus gnats. But these plants are drought resistant, and I think, I don't need water for a while. I over soak this potting mix, so it's going to be good for a really long time. And then if you look over here, I took these out because I'm going to throw these away, but basically that was the wet end of the stick. Actually, sorry, that was the wet end of the stick. And, it's barely drying out, but yeah, it didn't sprout any roots, and that thing didn't do anything either. So that's the end of that. I'm just waiting for this stuff to dry out so I can throw it away. There's actually a lot of mold growing at the end of that. Alright, it's day 64. Some of the old leaves look a little battered. Like they're in for a premature autumn, but actually I think all of our woes are over. For that leaf, the new one, it's still kind of a grayish green. They're very fuzzy, but that's how you identify new growth. And it looks like there's more leaf primordia going on, maybe 1, 2, or 3 more leaves on the way. And I think on that other side, that's just maybe where I cut previously. So I think after that one insecticide spray, the bug problems are hopefully over, and we should have fresh, explosive growth from here on out now that the roots are all well adjusted in the soil. Alright, it's day 77 of this grape series. As you can see, there's a new leaf growing. It's right there. And I could have sworn there's some leaf primordia. Yeah, I guess that counts. It's not doing that well. This pot felt really light to the touch, and the sand / partial diatomaceous earth is cracking on the sides. I think the soil is all dried out. So despite all the fungus gnat problems, yeah, that's all the growth we've gotten in over 2 weeks. Other leaves are barely hanging in. Kind of look like they're dying too, but the project so far is a success, and what I'm going to do is feed this thing some distilled water. So this might not be enough watering from the bottom. I'll probably have to do this another time tomorrow, and that'll hydrate all the soil eventually, over the course of a few hours, get all the way to the roots at the top. But it's not to worry, because I think we have plenty of stuff in there as well. The stick goes all the way to the bottom, so we should be good. But other than that, if you look there, if we can focus on that really well, there are these little bumps. You can see them. I don't know if those are gonna grow into anything. Are they new, just merostems waiting to become shoots or what?